For 35 years I had migraine headaches, and they were so severe that my eyes were very sensitive to light. I would have to go to bed. I would have to ice my neck. I would have to try to fall asleep, which was almost impossible to do. No medication would help them, and I would just have to finally try to sleep for several hours to get rid of them. I couldn't stand any noise, any lights, anything like that. Just made it worse. And I was pretty much in excruciating pain. It was pretty bad. I had tried regular chiropractors. I went to probably 5 different regular chiropractors who each in their own way kind of had their own treatment and said, oh yeah, we can help you with those headaches, but nothing ever helped. I mean, it might alleviate the pain a little bit, but the headaches were always still there, and I kind of never knew when they were coming. Each of them, each chiropractor, would work on, the full body spine, and then they would also crack my neck back and forth, and it never made any sense what they did. But, I thought, well, I've got to do something. And, there wasn't anything medically that my medical doctor helped with. He just, said, well, just take some over-the-counter stuff and see if that helps. So, I heard about upper cervical through Dr. Flory, and I got the x-rays, went to him for an adjustment. My neck, the left side of my neck was always, the muscles were very tight, and it was always very painful. No matter which way I turned my head, I had pain. And my shoulders were always very tight, and it was always just, I was always in pain in my neck and shoulders. And I'm sure it was because I had had kind of several small fender bender kind of car accidents over the course of the years. One more severe when I was in 8th grade, but then several after that that all did a little bit of whiplash. Nothing major, but just, little things. And so I'm sure it was a buildup of car accidents. And then I also really think some of the regular chiropractors probably didn't do me any good in cracking my neck back and forth. When I went to Dr. Flory, he x-rayed me. After the very first treatment, my neck was pain-free. And I couldn't believe it. I mean, I was just stunned. And I kept moving my head around, and I said, I don't have any pain. And he said, but that's the way your neck is supposed to be. And I said, but I had pain for, 35 years, so I've never known my neck without pain. So it was pretty amazing. It brought me to tears because I just learned to live with pain for so long that it just kind of was like just an overwhelming situation to actually be pain-free. Obviously my, I would lose my adjustment, quite often, but after a couple years of treatments, I really started to hold my adjustment from, month to month when I would see him. And I didn't have, and I've not had a migraine in 7 years, which to me is just phenomenal, after having them so often. And I credit, the NUCCA technique for giving me my life back, because I no longer have to call in sick because of a headache. Once in a while the tension gets to me. Once in a while my, neck still hurts. Once in a while my shoulders still hurt from stress or whatever that's going on in my life. But the nice thing is I can go on and still carry on my life because it never goes into a migraine anymore. And that's just phenomenal, because those just crippled me for the whole day. So it's really changed my life in that I'm not dependent, on whether I'm going to feel okay, or whether, you know, I'm going to have a migraine, or whether I'm going to have to do this, or whether I'm not. I can go ahead and plan activities and plan my day and plan my week and know that, you know, I'm going to be healthy enough to carry it out.